Tonight, these four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
This is going to be, we'll be showing you our showcase for the last time, so you folks at home be sure to watch. Thanks to all you people for coming to the studio. Let's go meet our bargain hunters. Here, first of all, a fellow who started out 3 weeks ago on this show as an Army man. He's since turned civilian. Mr. Bob Robinson, production engineer. Oh, he got a job, too. From Nashville, Tennessee. Thus far, $18,271 worth of merchandise.
Thank you.
Well, Bob, how does it feel to be a civilian again?
It's wonderful, Bill, and it's sort of nice not to have to worry about a weekend pass.
No, I make passes every day now.
That's right.
Got Mrs. Dorothy Gustafson, a housewife from Nutley, New Jersey. What's your husband do, Dorothy?
He works in a brewery in Newark, and he's an office manager.
Okay, and then Mr. John Sostian?
That's right, Bill.
Mr. John Sostian, a designer from Neptune City, New Jersey. Are you married, John?
Very much so. I have 3 children, and one on the way. We're expecting in 5 weeks, which I'm happy to say.
Well, best of luck. And finally, Mrs. Mary Lee Smith, a housewife from Oskaloosa, Iowa. I like that time. What brings you to New York?
Well, Bill, it's a little bit complicated, but my husband likes to take vacations that I don't like to, like fishing.
Yeah.
So he sends me earlier to New York, and I can't say much about him going fishing.
You do your New York trip, and then he takes his fishing trip. That's a pretty good system. Now, before we start the game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers. Here's Tony with it right here. A full year's supply of Dove. Take it with our very best wishes. Now then, let's play The Price is Right. I think you know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you like. Stop wherever you like. Goes the one who bids the highest without going over. Big winner at the end comes back next week like our champion here, okay? Now then, I want you to take a look over there to your immediate left. Watch closely. Here is our first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A Thunderbird. The beautiful 1960 Ford Thunderbird hardtop style with clean, graceful lines. It has white sidewall tires and is designed with the exciting new sliding sunroof. And inside, deep foam cushion seats individually contoured. It's equipped with a powerful standard 300 horsepower Thunderbird special V8 engine, push-button radio, magic air heater, cruise-o-matic transmission, and spotlight with mirror. This sleek 1960 Thunderbird is yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Ford Motor Company, Dearborn, Michigan.
There you are. Now, let me give you some reminders before you start your bidding. You're bidding for the Thunderbird at its FOB delivered price, Detroit, Michigan. Now, we're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $1,000. You may, if you'd like, start higher than that. Mr. Robinson?
$1,000.
All right, minimums will now be $100. You may go over that if you'd like. Mrs. Gustafson?
$1,200.
$1,200, Mrs.
$1,600.
We're up to $16 already, Mrs. Smith.
$1,800.
So the range is from $1,000 to $1,800. Mr. Robinson?
$2,000.
Oh, he ups it a couple. Miss Gustafson?
$2,200.
Oh, we're getting up there.
$3,000.
Up to $3,000 even, Mrs. Smith. You're at $1,800.
35.
35 is fine with me. Mr. Robinson, you're at $2,000.
$37.
$3,700, Mrs. Gustafson.
$3,800, Bill.
Okay.
Boy, my car's 10 years old. If I can only win this. $4,000.
4 even. Okay. Mrs. Smith, you are 35.
42.
42 it is. Mr. Robinson, you are 37.
$43.75.
43.75, Mrs. Gustafson.
$4,500.
Oh, thanks for making it round numbers again. Mr. Soster.
I'll bid $4,600.
You're going to say 46. Miss Smith, you're 42.
5,000.
Even 5. Mr. Robinson, you're 43.
I'll freeze.
You're going to freeze there. Miss Gustafson, you're 45. Top is $5,000. There's your Thunderbird in front of you.
I'll freeze.
Oh, only 2 left. Mr. Sostian, you're 46. Top is $5,000.
I freeze, Bill.
It's all over. Bidding's done. Well, gee, I have my own ideas on this. Let's read the numbers. We have bids of $4,375, $4,500, $4,600, and an even $5,000. Right directly in front of you is your Thunderbird, and in the envelope is a retail price. Now, just hang on and relax while I get into the envelope. Actual. Well, what do you know? Actual retail price, $4,493.05. Mr. Robinson at $43.75 has done it. Look at there. You got it. You got yourself a Thunderbird. You got your bird a Thundercell. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have another terrific prize in just a moment. But first, what are you having for breakfast tomorrow? Here's an idea that's going to melt in your mouth.
The crowning touch. Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Here's why only Imperial can make that guarantee. First, Imperial is made to have the same delicate flavor as the 70-cent spread. But that alone isn't enough. Imperial is also made to melt like the 70-cent spread, for the full flavor and aroma of any spread can be released only if it melts properly. You can prove this yourself. Imperial here, the 70-cent spread here. See? They melt the same, they taste the same, because the way Imperial melts releases that wonderful taste you love. Only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Naturally, just like the 70-cent spread, you'll keep Imperial refrigerated.
All right, here we are back again. Should I do it for the folks at home in case they have color television? Want to take a picture? All right. Just in case you have color television. Royal blue, in case anyone should ask. Watch the turntable very closely. Here's our next item coming up for bids on The Price is Right. What do we got, Donald?
TV, hi-fi, and bar. A complete home entertainment unit, custom designed and built in natural finished walnut solids and veneers with antique white doors. The first cabinet houses record storage space and a mirrored bar with sliding Formica tray. In the center, a 21-inch black and white television set, and next to that, stereophonic high-fidelity equipment, including a 4-speed automatic record changer with diamond stylus cartridge, receiver with preamps, amplifiers, and an AM/FM stereo radio tuner. This fabulous entertainment unit measuring over 8.5 feet long will be in your home if you make the most accurate bid. Price Authority, Dan Tomorrow Furniture, Lynbrook, New York.
Thank you, Tony and Gail. You too, Don. We're going to start with number 2. Open anywhere you want, Mrs. Gustafson, and good luck to you.
$500.
Minimums are now going to be $50. You may bid higher if you want, Mr. Sostian.
$600, Bill.
We're all the way up to 6 already, Mrs. Smith. How about you?
$650, Bill.
Okay, Mr. Robinson.
$800.
Even $800 to Mrs. Gustafson.
$850.
Well, we're going right along.
I'll bid $1,000.
$1,000 is the high. The low is $650. And Mrs. Smith, that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,200.
1,200. Ranges from 8 to 12. You are the 8, Mr. Robinson.
$1,550.
1,550, Mrs. Gustafson. You are 850.
I
You're going to stop. Okay. Mr. Sostian, you're 1,000. Top is 1,550.
That looks great to me. $1,600.
Even 1,600. Everybody gets one final bid now after the buzzer. Miss Smith, you're 12. Top is 16. If you want to bid, this is your last one. You may pass it if you want.
I think I'll freeze, Bill.
Mr. Robinson, you're 1,550. Top is 16. There's one bid after you, and this is your last.
$1,650.
Mr. Sostian, you have the final bid of the game. You are 16. Top is 1,650, and this is definitely the last bid.
I'll bid $1,700.
It's done. It's all over. Okay. The numbers now from left to right are these: $1,650, $850, $1,700, and $1,200. Here is your TV, hi-fi, and bar unit, and in the envelope is our actual retail price, which is $1,849. Mr. Sostian, it is yours. Pass that along to Mr. Sostian there. Congratulations. 2 cards in the envelope, bonus. As we usually say when there are two cards in the envelope, the second one is a bonus card. Now, Mr. Sosian, as you know, on this TV set, you receive the picture that is broadcast. You know that, don't you?
Yes,
For
I
your
do.
bonus, you're going to receive anything that you picture. In short, we're going to give you any prize that you can draw on this sketch pad that you see in front of us that we can deliver to your home. Remember, that any prize you can draw that we can deliver to your home. But there's a catch. The picture must be clear enough so that a 7-year-old child can identify it. And then you get your bonus. And here she comes. Come on, right. It's Janie Wallace. Hello, Janie. You sit down here. You sit right down here and face out this way. There you are, Janie. How are you?
Fine.
Look out here. Oh, where? There's a camera over there. You know who Janie is, by the way. I just thought, you know, Tony, who's been on our show since just about the very beginning, Janie is Tony's little girl. I just thought I'd mention that. Isn't that right?
Yes.
You call your mother Tony or mother? Mother, all right. Now, you sit right there. Now, on that slip of paper right in front of you, see that slip of paper? We want you to, in a word or two, to write down what you're going to draw. But don't tell anyone what it is. Write down what you're going to draw. Remember, if it's identified by Janie and can be delivered to your home, you'll get it. All right, now bring the slip of paper over to me. See, I want to know what you're going to be doing. Come on over here now, Mr. Sostian. Give me the paper. Don't show it to anybody. Go on over there. Now, you have 30 seconds from the time I say go. Now, stand right there at all times so we can be taking a shot. 30 seconds from the time I say go to draw the thing you want. Okay, ready? You ready, Janie?
Yes.
Okay, you're ready. Ready, get set, go. Oh, it's beautiful. You have now 20 seconds. I can see what... Oh, it's lovely. You now have 10 seconds. Oh, dear, he said, no. There. Put a smokestack on it. And I'm sorry, time is now up. All right, now, let me have... You hold the pen there for a while. Now, Janie, what... I know what it is here. I'm glad I have it written down. What do you think that is, Janie? Look at it very carefully, because a lot is writing on this for Mr. Sostein. What do you think it is, honey?
Boat.
You are right. It is a boat. Outboard. It is a boat. There it is. Congratulations to you, Mr. Sostein. You got it. And Janie, you did a really good job. You did the first prize. You stay here for a while. Now, you folks at home, you just get set, because here it comes, your last chance to estimate the value of the current showcase. Take a good look at the 7 items that make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. All right? This is what you're bidding for in the family showcase.
For the whole family, a station wagon. The 1960 Ford Country Squire station wagon, a distinctive 9-passenger design with all-weather paneling in a mahogany look finish and equipped with these optionals: wheel covers and white sidewall tires, automatic transmission, push-button radio, and magic air heater. Dad will relax in this handsome Barker Lounger, the modern model covered in cerulean blue Naga weave, a low-back design featuring full-length extension with patented floating action by the Barkerlow Manufacturing Company. For the family entertaining, a leather custom-made hand-decorated ice bucket with brass side rings, a walnut and leather cover, heavy aluminum ice container, and a walnut and brass stand. For Mom, a glamour accent to all her fashion costumes, the elegant fragrance of famous Chanel No. 5 perfume in the 8-ounce size. And for the student of the family, a 20-volume set of the World Book Encyclopedia in deluxe aristocrat binding, published by the Field Enterprises Educational Corporation, and containing over 10,000 pages, representing the work of more than 1,600 world-famous scholars. For Sis, a heavy 14-karat gold-linked bracelet with a charmed replica of a Model T with movable wheels and ruby head and tail lights. And also for Mom, this elegant sun-dot short evening dress, beautifully designed by Jerry Parnas in fine Michelle cotton, sprinkled with rhinestones. All of the prizes in the family showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Well, I've been talking to Bob Stewart, our producer, while we were doing the showcase. And Mr. Sostian, you wrote down a boat, and there are all kinds of boats. I want you to know that very shortly, as soon as we can arrange it, there will be delivered to you a $5,000 motorboat with our company. That's the price. Congratulations. Okay?
I live right by a river still. So it really is.
All right, that having been taken care of, want everybody to take a look at the draperies over there to your left and behind you and practically everywhere. Watch closely. Here's our next big one going up for bids.
Outdoor furniture. A A beautiful collection of casual designs by Vandycraft Furniture, including a Lazy Susan round table with colorful umbrella and 4 captain's chairs, a reclining chair with ottoman, convertible contour chaise longue with 2 round cocktail tables, an impressive snack bar with 2 stools, a handsome Sans Souci glider with padded seats, table, and fringed canopy. Next, the Rockavan glider with padded seats and fringed canopy, a handy gourmet chuck wagon with drop leaves and ice chest, a charming reclining tete-a-tete unit, complete with umbrella and rectangular coffee table, and finally a serving cart with removable tray. 18 handsome pieces of Vandycraft outdoor furniture, ruggedly constructed of kiln-dried California redwood, all yours for the best bid. Price Authority, Vandycraft Furniture, Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Don. 18 pieces in all. We start with number 3, our most recent winner, Mr. Sostian. So start anywhere you want, and then I'll talk about minimums. You can start anywhere.
$500.
Okay, minimums are now $25 more if you'd like, Mrs. Smith. Yes, a good bid. $600. Mr. Robinson, $600 to you.
$700.
$700, Mrs. Gustafson.
800.
We're up to 8 again, Mr. Sostian.
I'll up it to $1,200.
$1,200, Mrs. Smith.
1,300.
1,300 is the number. Mr. Robinson, you're at 7.
$1,375.
1,375 it is, Miss Gustafson. You're at 800.
1,400.
Even 14, Mr. Sostian.
I'll bid $1,600.
$1,600, Mrs. Smith. You were at 1,300.
Gee, you know, that'd go real good in Iowa.
I'll bet.
Perfect.
It 18 it is, 1,800. Mr. Robinson, you're 1,375. 18's top.
I'll freeze.
Okay. Miss Gustafson, you're 14. 18 is top.
19.
Mr. Sostian, you're 16. 19 is top.
I'll bid $19.25.
Miss Smith, you're 18. 19.25 is top.
I think I'll freeze, Bill.
2 left. You're 19, Miss Gustafson. Top is 19.25. Only 2 of you in here now.
1925.
Yes, that's
and,
top.
the top.
Yes.
And what am I, Bill?
19.
1950.
Okay, Mr. Sostian, you're 1925. 1950 is top.
I'll bid $19.75.
1975 is the bid. Miss Gustafson, your turn.
2,000.
Even 2,000, Mr. Sostian.
I'll bid $2,025.
Okay, we have bids of 2,000 and 2,025. Miss Gustafson, what do you do with it?
2,050.
Mr. Sostian. Final bid, Mr. Sostian. You're 225, 2,025. Top is 250. This is your last bid. There's one more bid after you.
I'll bid $2,450.
2450. Okay, Mrs. Gustafson, you are 2,050, and this is the last bid of the game.
I freeze.
It's done. Bidding's over. Let me read them down from left to right. 1,375, 2,050, 2,450, and $1,800. And there behind you and all around you is your Vandycraft furniture, and in my envelope is the actual retail price, which we are now going to dig on out here. Actual retail price is $1,223.66. You all overbid. Isn't that a shame? Well, here, pass that down. Give everyone a look at it. And I will also tell you about something else. We had a big bonus going on this one, too. We'll just have to go. I won't tell you what it is because we'll save it and surprise you another time. But something you really would have been. Well, I won't make you feel badly. Household goods on the Price is Right are delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. And we'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree in just a moment. But now, here's a word of advice on the subject of softer, smoother-looking skin. You watch, huh?
Your skin can be as smooth and lovely as a reflection in still water, or as dry and rough as a dried-up riverbed. It all depends on you. You may not realize it, but all soaps can dry and irritate your skin. That's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. Dove is an entirely new formulation. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. It creams your skin while you wash. That's why Dove can't dry your skin as all soaps can. Dove also contains a combination of ingredients that gives it the scientific mildness rating of pH 7. Perfect mildness. Dove is completely free of alkali. Dove can't irritate your skin as all soaps can. And look, Dove is sculptured to fit your hand. Dove makes the everyday act of washing good for your skin. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
Okay, we got one more. Now, anyone who hasn't won better get busy, because after this, there is no tomorrow. This is the final one. See that pretty purple thing over there to your left? Now, you just keep your 8 cumulative eyes on it very closely and listen to Don Pardo. Here's our final item going up for bids.
A mink coat. Yes, an exquisite full-length design from the studios of famed Schiaparelli. It's styled in luxurious ember tourmaline mink with high-fashion vertically worked skins and cuffed swirl sleeves in bracelet length. And it's climaxed by a dramatic, very deep cape collar. This magnificent ember tourmaline mink coat will wrap you in elegance if the price is right. Price Authority, Schiaparelli Furs, New York.
There it is. Isn't that pretty? Remember I showed you before I introduced you to Tony Wallace's little daughter, Janie?
Yes.
This is Gail. She's my daughter. Gee, I'm glad you didn't believe that. All right, now we're going to ask for an opening bid of $2,500. We start with number 4. Mrs. Smith, anywhere you want. You may start higher. That is pretty.
I'll start at $2,500.
Minimums are now 100. You may bid higher if you'd like.
3,000.
So we have a bid of $2,500 and one of $3,000, Mrs. Gustafson.
3,100.
Okay.
I'll bid 3,400.
So, Mrs. Smith, we're back to you already.
3,600.
Okay. Mr. Robinson, you're 3,000.
4,000.
4,000 is the even number now, Mrs. Gustafson. You're
4,200.
42 it is. You're 34, Mr.
I'll
Smith.
bid 4,500.
40,000. 4,500. Fine. Miss Smith, you're 36. Top is 45.
48.
48. Mr. Robinson, you're an even $4,000.
5,000.
5,000 even, Mrs. Gustafson.
5,200.
Out she goes.
Lovely.
Isn't that nice?
$5,600.
56 is the number. Miss Smith, you're 48.
58.
Mr. Robinson, you're 5. Top is 58.
6,000.
Even 6. Miss Gustafson.
6,100.
Okay, Mr. Sostian, you're 5,600.
I'll bid 6,200.
Miss Smith, you're 58. Top is 6,002.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't it all? That's a problem, too. You're 58. Top 62.
I'll say
60.
68.
68. Okay. Mr. Robinson, you're 6,000. Top is 6,800.
69.
Miss Gustafson, you are 61. Top is 69.
7,000.
Mr. Sostian, you are 62.
I will freeze.
Ah, these 3 in the game and 1 out. Miss Smith, you're 68. Top is $7,000.
I'll say 7,200.
Mr. Robinson, you're 69. Top is 72.
I'll freeze.
2 out and 2 left. Mrs. Gustafson, you're 7. Top is 72.
73.
Miss Smith, you're 72. Well, you leave it to the ladies to battle out.
What a battle.
Men are all out of it.
75.
73 you are, Miss Gustafson. This is your final bid. Top is $7,500. Five seconds.
On 73, Bill.
And top is 75. And you have 5 seconds.
I freeze.
It's all over that fast. Okay, the bidding's done. Now, the bids are from left to right, 6,900, 7,300, 6,200, 7,500. Here's your full-length mink coat Gail Sheldon is wearing right here. And in the envelope is the retail price. And over there are 4 pretty anxious people. Somebody, I will tell you this, somebody here has hit it right on the nose. Retail price, $7,500. Mrs. Smith, it belongs to you. Pass it down to Mrs. Smith as you will. It is yours. We will have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is done. But right now, here's a lady with a question which needs answering.
Why is Liquid Whisk best for all kinds of family wash?
Because this achievement of modern chemistry, Liquid Whisk, cleans everything powders can clean and also quickly cleans away deep dirt powders can't reach. Watch. This oily, grimy, deeply soiled piece of cloth is placed in a hoop. Half the cloth is covered with a mixture of a leading laundry powder and water, as concentrated as you can make it. The other half of the cloth is covered with liquid whisk. Now, watch what happens when the cloth is placed in hot water. See how whisk dissolves and penetrates, goes to work instantly, as no powder can. In just seconds, the dirt is loosened and separated from the cloth. Because it's a liquid, Whisk's deep penetration works into and through all your wash to get everything from party clothes to work clothes completely clean.
So don't wait another wash to discover Whisk and get everything, all the wash, completely clean.
The final accounting, Don Pardo, what are the scores?
Very quickly, Bill. Mr. Robinson has won the car for a total of $4,493. Mrs. Gustafson, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for you a beautiful 7-piece tea and coffee service in elegant silver plate from the collection of Michael C. Fina, Fifth Avenue. Congratulations. Mr. Solstian has won the TV Hi-Fi and the bar unit, the boat, estimated total of $6,849. And Mrs. Smith has won the fur coat for a total of $7,500.
With $7,500, Mrs. Murray Lee Smith from Oskaloosa, Iowa. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Robinson, Mrs. Gustafson, Mr. Solstian. Mr. Smith, we'll have you back next week. Now, we'll announce the winner of the Family Showcase next week when The Price is Right will again be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then, or for that matter, tomorrow morning on this same station on our daytime Price is Right program. Thank you for being with us, and so long, everybody.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, Thursday night over most of these same stations. International travel on The Price is Right by Sabina Belgian World Airlines with Boeing Intercontinental Jet service to Europe. Gowns from Seal Chapman. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
This is Terry Coleman inviting you to spend the next hour with me and my guest stars on the Kraft Music Hall in color, next over most of these NBC stations.